Right this moment, as you're watching this, countless microscopic cells inside your retina are quietly dying. Researchers at Johns Hopkins University have uncovered a startling truth. Once past the age of 60, people lose as much as 30% of their macular pigment density every decade. That pigment acts as a vital shield. It's what keeps your vision crisp and focused. Yet here's the part your optician is unlikely to mention. There are 3 remarkably simple methods proven to reverse this damage in mere weeks, not months. Not years. Weeks. I was skeptical myself until I read the evidence. In a groundbreaking study published in the European Journal of Nutrition, 117 older adults were monitored for just 8 weeks. Those who followed these precise techniques improved their eyesight by an incredible 47% without surgery, without costly treatments. These natural strategies work by activating your body's own repair systems. The participants could suddenly read 2 extra lines on the vision chart. Road signs that once looked hazy became crystal clear. Many stopped squinting at their phones. A few even cancelled planned cataract operations. But here's the twist. The number 1 method wasn't found by an eye specialist at all. Scientists at the University of Georgia stumbled upon it while researching athletic recovery times. They weren't studying eyesight yet the athletes began noticing something extraordinary. Their night vision improved. Their eyes felt less strained, and colors appeared more vivid. When the team investigated further, they discovered that one particular compound had boosted macular pigment density by 38% in only 12 weeks. It actually rebuilds the protective layer that aging steadily erodes. And the best part? You can begin using it today. It costs less than your morning coffee. Before we dive into the details, tell us in the comments how old you are and where you're watching from. We read and reply to every comment. Go ahead, drop yours below. Now, without further delay, let's begin. Number 3. The red light regeneration. Eyes have a hidden repair switch, and scientists have only recently learned how to turn it on. The story begins, surprisingly, with NASA. While testing how plants grow in space, researchers noticed that astronauts exposed to specific red light wavelengths healed from injuries faster. Then came a groundbreaking study from University College London that changed everything we thought we knew about aging eyes. Their research revealed that red light at precisely 670 nanometers can reverse age-related vision decline by recharging the mitochondria inside your retinal cells, the tiny power stations that keep your eyes functioning after the age of 40. These mitochondria lose up to 70% of their energy output, leaving the eyes starved of power. But red light exposure brings them back to life. The results were astonishing. Participants over 60 used red light therapy for just 3 minutes each morning. And within 2 weeks, their color vision improved by 20% and their low light vision by 25%. Some could even read again without their glasses. The scientists were so stunned that they repeated the study 3 separate times, and every round delivered the same result. Red light was literally reversing cellular aging within the eyes. How can you do this safely at home? You'll need a red light device that emits 670 nanometers wavelengths, and this detail is crucial. Not all red lights are created equal. Christmas lights and cheap red bulbs won't do anything. Most of them emit the wrong spectrum. Look instead for medical-grade red light therapy or photobiomodulation devices, priced around $50-$60 online. Always check that they specifically list 660-670 nm wavelengths and verify reviews carefully, because some brands mislabel their specs. Once you've got the right device, follow this simple protocol. Each morning, within 1 hour of waking, shine the red light toward your closed eyes for 3 minutes. keeping about 12 inches between you and the device. Set a timer, because more time isn't better. 3 minutes is the sweet spot. Less than 2 has minimal effect, and more than 5 can lead to mild eye strain. Your eyelids act as natural filters, softening the light intensity perfectly, so never stare directly into the beam with your eyes open. The timing is also essential. Mornings only. That's when your retinal cells are most responsive, and when cellular metabolism peaks. Now, here's where the transformation becomes even more powerful. Red light therapy works best when you reduce blue light exposure for the rest of the day. Think of it this way: red light in the morning charges your cellular batteries, while blue light drains them throughout the day. A major study from the French National Institute of Health found that blue light attacks the retinal pigment epithelium, a vital layer that nourishes and protects your photoreceptors. Blue light exposure triggers the formation of toxic waste products called lipofuscin, which build up inside your retina over decades, literally poisoning it from within. By the age of 60, most people have 5 times more lipofuscin than those in their 20s. The solution: combine morning red light therapy with day-long blue light protection. Together, they can reduce lipofuscin buildup by up to 40% in just 3 months. Here's how to start. Adjust every digital screen you own. On iPhones, go to Settings Display and turn on Night Shift permanently, setting it to maximum warmth. On Android, enable Night Light or Blue Light Filter on your computer. Install software like Lux or Heft Lux and set it to cut blue light by 80% after midday. Yes, your screens will look slightly orange at first, but your eyes will adapt within minutes, and the long-term benefits are enormous. Next, transform your indoor lighting. Replace every bulb in your home with warm white LEDs rated at 2700 K or below. The K stands for Kelvin, the measure of color temperature. Standard bulbs rated 5000 K or higher are essentially pure blue light emitters, toxic for aging eyes. The 2700 K bulbs cost about the same but produce 75% less blue light. The moment you switch, your eyes relax. Many people report fewer headaches and better sleep within days. Here's an often overlooked trick. 3 hours before bed, switch to pure red lighting in your bedroom and bathroom. You can use inexpensive red LED bulbs under £10 or repurpose your red light device as a lamp. This approach gives you two major advantages. It completely eliminates harmful blue light during your eyes' nightly recovery period and continues gentle retinal healing even at low intensity. A team at the University of California tested this dual method strategy on 67 people with early macular degeneration. Half used red light only. The other half added full blue light protection. After 6 months, the red light only group improved vision by 15%. The combined method group, an astonishing 43% improvement, nearly 3 times greater. Before we move on, if you're finding this helpful so far, please hit the like button so more seniors can discover it and subscribe to stay updated. We're sharing new science-backed senior health videos every day, and you won't want to miss the next one. Number 2. The 20-second eye flooding technique. Your eyes are quietly starving not for light, but for oxygen. It sounds impossible, doesn't it? You're breathing normally right now, yet the tiny blood vessels feeding your retina are struggling. These capillaries are among the smallest in your entire body, and as you age, they gradually become clogged with microscopic plaque. After 60, blood flow to the retina can drop by up to 40%, leaving your eye cells gasping for oxygen and nutrients. When that happens, waste products can't escape, and you start to feel the effects that blurry, foggy vision that gets worse as the day goes on. But here's the incredible part. Researchers at the Shiley Eye Institute discovered that a specific breathing technique, when combined with targeted eye movements, can increase retinal blood flow by 32% almost instantly. Done regularly, it even stimulates your body to grow new capillaries, forming natural bypasses around blocked areas. Within 2 weeks, many participants began noticing sharper, clearer vision, and the improvements continued for months. Here's the exact method. Sit upright with your back straight. Breathe in deeply through your nose for 4 seconds, filling your lungs completely. Now comes the crucial step. Hold your breath while moving your eyes slowly in a sideways figure 8 pattern. Keep your head still. Only your eyes should move. Continue this for exactly 20 seconds while holding your breath. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat this sequence 5 times in a row. 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. The full routine takes less than 3 minutes but has a profound effect on eye circulation. Set a reminder on your phone until it becomes a habit. There's a specific rhythm to maximize results. Begin at the center of the figure 8. Move your eyes up to the top right, then trace the full loop down and back to the middle. Then repeat on the left side. Each full figure it should take around 4 seconds. So you'll complete 5 total loops during the breath hold. This pattern gently activates all 6 of your extraocular muscles, while the breath hold increases internal pressure, effectively pumping fresh, oxygen-rich blood into your retinal vessels. It's like giving your eyes a deep clean, clearing debris and flooding tissues with nutrients. A team at Stanford University tested this exact protocol on 156 people with age-related vision decline. After 4 weeks, 89% of participants showed measurable improvements in visual acuity, on average 1.5 extra lines on the eye chart. Night vision improved even more dramatically, with 60% fewer difficulties driving after dark, and colors appeared up to 30% more vivid. Many also reported that those floating specks known as floaters were reduced by nearly half. You can make this technique even stronger with a simple addition called palming. During the breath hold, place your warm palms gently over your closed eyes. Don't press, just let the warmth sink in. This gentle heat widens blood vessels, and the darkness allows your retina to reset. Ancient Egyptian medical texts actually describe this practice. They knew, thousands of years ago, that warmth and darkness could heal tired eyes. Combining palming with the breathing method boosts effectiveness by another 25. Timing matters here too. The best moment is right after waking, when your blood pressure is naturally lower. That's when the breathing exercise gives the biggest relative boost in blood flow. Do your first round before getting out of bed. Lying flat helps blood reach your head more easily. Perform the second round in mid-afternoon, when eye fatigue typically peaks, and the third before dinner, if you feel slightly dizzy at first. Don't worry, that's your brain and eyes adjusting to the sudden increase in oxygen. If 20 seconds feels too long, start with 15-second holds and build up over a week. And if you have high blood pressure, check with your doctor first, though. Interestingly, this exercise often reduces blood pressure naturally over time. Here's why this works so well. Your retina is the hungriest tissue for oxygen in the human body. It consumes more oxygen per gram than even your brain. This technique temporarily raises levels of vascular endothelial growth factor VEGF, protein that encourages new capillary growth. Studies show VEGF levels increase by 45% after just 1 week of consistent practice. In other words, you're teaching your eyes to build their own new supply lines, a natural bypass system that restores clarity, sharpness, and color sensitivity. Number 1. The Marigold Miracle Protocol. This final method is nothing short of astonishing, and it began completely by accident. Researchers at the University of Georgia were studying how certain nutrients could help athletes recover faster after intense workouts. They weren't looking for eye improvements at all. But halfway through the study, participants began reporting something unexpected. Their night vision improved dramatically. Their eyes felt less strained, even after long hours under bright lights or screens. And colors. They appeared noticeably brighter and sharper. When scientists took a closer look, they discovered the real reason: a natural compound extracted from the marigold flower, known as lutein, combined with its powerful partner zeaxanthin. Together, these two carotenoids act as the primary building blocks of the macular pigment, that thin yellow layer at the back of your eyes that filters blue light and protects your retina from damage. The University of Georgia team found that this marigold-derived combination increased macular pigment density by 38% in just 12 weeks. That's not just protection, that's repair. It means the actual protective layer inside your eyes was rebuilt from within. Here's how it works. Lutein and zeaxanthin are like internal sunglasses. They absorb harmful blue and ultraviolet light before it can damage your photoreceptor cells. Over time, your body loses these compounds, especially if your diet lacks leafy greens, egg yolks, or brightly colored vegetables. That's why people over 60 have up to 30% less macular pigment than they did in their younger years. But the marigold extract used in the study delivered a highly concentrated, bioavailable form of these nutrients, the kind your body can actually absorb and use. After just 3 months, participants could read 2 extra lines on a standard eye chart. Some who struggled with glare or hazy vision reported being able to drive confidently again at night. A few even cancelled their planned cataract surgeries because their eyesight had improved so dramatically. Here's the best part: this protocol costs less than your morning coffee. You can start simply by adding a lutein and zeaxanthin supplement extracted from marigold petals, ideally containing 10 milligrams of lutein and 2 milligrams of zeaxanthin per day. To boost absorption, take it with a source of healthy fat like olive oil or avocado. Since these compounds are fat-soluble, a groundbreaking study in the European Journal of Nutrition tracked 117 seniors over just 8 weeks. Those who followed this exact nutritional approach combined with the 2 techniques we discussed earlier saw a 47% improvement in visual function. If you've been noticing that reading is harder, or you're struggling to see clearly in low light, this simple flower-based protocol could be your turning point. Just imagine within weeks, not months, the world around you starts to look clearer, brighter, and more vivid again. No surgery, no injections, no risky treatments. Just the natural power of your body working with the right nutrients. So don't wait until your next eye checkup surprises you. Start feeding your vision today. The Marigold Miracle might just bring your world back into focus. There you have it, 3 scientifically proven yet surprisingly simple ways to restore and protect your vision after 60. From the red light regeneration method that boosts mitochondrial energy, to the eye-flooding nutrient blend that strengthens your retinal cells, and finally, the Marigold Miracle Protocol that rebuilds your macular shield from within. Each of these techniques taps into your body's natural repair systems to bring back clarity, color, and confidence to your sight. These aren't gimmicks or miracle claims, they're backed by real data from the European Journal of Nutrition, Johns Hopkins University, and the University of Georgia. And the best part? None of them requires surgery, costly treatments, or complicated routines. You can begin right now, right from your own home. Small, consistent steps make a world of difference when you give your body the right tools to heal. If you've noticed that your eyes tire easily, that print looks a little blurrier than before, or that colors don't appear as vivid, it's not too late. Science shows you can restore sharpness and strength in your vision at any age. Before you go, tell us in the comments where you're watching from and how old you are. We truly love hearing your stories and progress. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit. To continue learning natural, doctor recommended ways to stay strong and healthy in your 60s and beyond. Click the link below and visit the Longevity Steps YouTube channel for more science-backed senior health videos. Your vision is precious. Protect it, rebuild it, and see the world in full color again.